I knew that I wanted to have boys. I found out Tyler was a boy and I was so excited. I prayed to him in my tummy and talked about all the good things that life was going to bring to him.
Beautiful baby.
It was really neat because I was right there actually helping deliver him right in the room. So that was just, just joyous occasion overall. And he was a very alive and responsive baby. It was a very exciting time for us.
When he was born, his fingers were so long, and the doctor said he'll either be a basketball player or he'll play piano.
I played baseball in college, and of course I wanted, my son Tyler to play baseball as well. So it was a dream of mine to have him play baseball. So we started him out in t-ball and had very high aspirations for him.
I wanted to be able to teach him to learn from the mistakes that we made growing up and just be the best parent we could. We were going to have the American dream, the white picket fence, raise a family, and just thought life was just going to breeze by.
Run!
Tyler was about 2, and that's when Ryan was born, and he started stuttering. And so we thought maybe that was just an attention getter. Then I was reading to him one day, and he said he couldn't see and asked me to push the book back, so I pushed it back, and we went to the eye doctor, and he got glasses, and they worked for a while. He was tripping over things, tripping over our dog, and then we just started to notice he was regressing. He didn't progress at all in first grade, and he had 2 grand mal seizures. We went down and had biopsies taken of his eyes, and the doctors came in and said that his retinas were flatlined. And he had told us before that if they're flatlined, then that meant that he had Batten disease. And it's nothing you can describe, it's nothing you can put into words when you're looking at your child who you had all these hopes and dreams for, and someone tells you that he has a fatal disease that there is no treatment and no cure for. Our whole world came crashing down in 1 second. To know that you already know the fate of your child who is innocent and wants to do so many things, but can't. We went home that night and I just held Tyler. He was exhausted from that day, and I held him on the couch and just like a baby, and I just didn't let go of him.
One of the first things was going to be that he lost his vision. I wanted to take him up there to the Sears Tower just so he could look out and get a good visualization, because I didn't know when he would be able to see that again.
He loved to ride his dirt bike. He loved to just be the center of all the fun. And now all of that's been taken away because he's just in his own little world right now. And that's what really hurts. Because a couple of years ago, he could do anything and everything, and now he can't do any of that. Woo!
Tyler is unable to read, to write, to make out any person's face recognition.
I would say he's probably about a 90% vision loss. And the other day he was in bed and started, I think, having a panic attack. He said, "I can't breathe and I'm blind. I'm blind." And that was the first time he's ever said that.
I think he's starting to lose the ability to decipher whether it's dark or light out, which that's probably the worst thing that I've had to deal with so far. We're leading him wherever we go. We're leading him, we're telling him where we're at. We're saying, here's a step, here's a step, Tyler, big step, little step.
I think that's the hardest thing to see, is that my child is regressing while other children are out starting to make their life and who they're gonna be. He's not gonna graduate high school, drive a car, get married. Those are a lot of hard things that I face as a mom every day, knowing that those aren't gonna happen. It's very difficult for Ryan. He now has become the older brother, Makes me sad that my 10-year-old son knows what's going on and there's nothing that he can do about it. It's like he's chained inside his own body, and he knows that, and that's what makes it rough. It's rough that he knows, that he gets it. I can't look at him every day and say he's dying. You know, I look at him every day and say, we're going to try and make this right for you, or make this the best that we can. Even if we can keep him where he's at right now to slow progression would be fantastic.
We're pretty cautiously optimistic that they're doing a lot of good research down in Texas and then also in Rochester, New York for Batten disease. They've got some clinical trials that'll be going underway soon, and Tyler will be a part of those, so we're excited about that.
He is such an amazing child with such a huge spirit. We will do everything we can to help find a cure. You can't give up hope on your child. You can't give up hope.